Okay, today we're going to be talking about economic activity. Okay? In economic activity, we have four categories: primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. In primary, it's agricultural and mining. In secondary, it's manufacturing. And in tertiary, that's where we're dealing with services. And then quaternary, management and information processing. Also, research and development. I like to remember those activities by talking of the story of the apple. Okay? In the primary activity, this is when the apple is picked from the tree, or when you take a natural resource from its original spot, or where it's harvested, such as where you take oil from the ground. That would be a primary activity. Sticking with the story of the apple, the secondary activity is manufacturing. You've processed that apple and you've made apple pie. Or in the example of oil, you've taken the oil out, you've taken it to a refinery, and now it's turned into gasoline. Then we come to tertiary. This is where we're dealing with services. In the story of the apple, you've taken the apple, that's the primary activity. You've made it into apple pie, that's a secondary. Now you have a pie shop, and this is the service part of the economic activity. With the story of oil, you've taken oil from the earth, that's primary. You've manufactured the oil, refined it, now it's gasoline. With the oil story, this would be a gas station instead of a pie shop. Then our fourth category of economic activity is quaternary. Management and information processing. Brain power. This is where you need brain power. In the story of the apple, you've taken the apple and you've made it into a different kind of apple. Okay, they've processed it into a different kind of apple. Or information processing, they've taken the pie shop and they have developed a bookkeeping service to keep up with the profits of the pie shop. Economic activity can give you an idea of whether a country is more developed or less developed. It's an indicator. We have this pyramid here. At the bottom you have primary. As you go up, you have secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. You're going to have more primary than you were quaternary. Now, a more developed country will have a higher percentage of both quaternary and tertiary. A less developed country will have a higher percentage of primary and secondary. And remember, primary is mainly dealing with agricultural and mining. In other words, farming. Okay? And then secondary is manufacturing and processing. Tertiary is services. Quaternary is management and information processing. Those are our four categories of economic activity that you will see on the EOC. Hopefully this helps. Good luck.